Alright, so here we have the Ekdahl Moisturizer by KNAS or KNAS or KNAS. Anyhow, it basically is a pretty unique unit. One thing it doesn't have is a bypass switch, so you got to run it in like a bypass loop. I've got it running through a Boss line selector. But that's about the only thing it doesn't have. Basically, it's got a spring reverb unit on it. It's got a filter matrix on it. Right now I've got the reverb actually, anywhere you see one of these black dots on these controls, it means it's control voltage. On the back panel it's got control voltage for all that, so you could use you could tie it together with your Mooger Foogers or whatever, and basically maybe I'll start off by showing you just the reverb by itself, which is, like I say, I've got a expression pedal hooked up, so this knob is the reverb mix. That's pretty much the only reverb control on the whole pedal. So even though it's totally on dry now, the controls are dry and soup. So basically here's the dry sound. Now I'm going to slowly sweep in more reverb. So I'm totally wet or soup right now. So it's anywhere in between, you know. I'm just using the expression pedal as like kind of a wah. So now I'm dry. Now I'll show you the filter part. So basically, there's a reverb mixture and a filter mixture. I've got the input gain up and the output gain at like medium. Basically, this is like the filter section. So what's really cool about this is it has, on one control, it's got, on this end it's got low pass, in the middle is band pass, and up here is a high pass. So basically, if we take the LFO section out, which is what these two knobs control, it's how much LFO wave you're feeding it. So now we just have this filter mode. So if you sweep, it sweeps from low pass filter, low pass and band pass, just band pass, and high pass. And now just high pass. So, whoops, I gotta dial up the filter mixture. So, now on the low pass filter, and this is the frequency cutoff. So basically, and actually for convenience sake, maybe I will just patch the expression pedal into the cutoff. So basically this is more or less out of the loop. I'm going to be sweeping this with my foot. But, so, here's the sweep on the low pass. It's a sweep on the... It's the band pass. It's the high pass and band pass. And here's the high pass. Now if we add some resonance, dial back to resonance. Like I say, I'm sweeping the frequency cutoff with my This is the LFO to filter, LFO to frequency cutoff. This sets the speed of your LFO. This sets the waveform, so whether it's a sine wave or a square wave. So I'm on sine wave, and now if I add this to this filter mode, it'll sweep between the high pass and low pass and band pass. So here's what that sounds like. I'll clean it up so you can just... And maybe I'll just take this out so you can just see how the frequency cutoff affects that. So... Now you can also add LFO to the frequency cutoff. So now if we add some reverb into it, Here's some fuzz into